Islamically, any of us can get a secret second wife.
Absolutely.
Or any man for that.
You can lie to your spouse.
White lies?
It doesn't have to be white. It can be a black lie.
How can lying be halal?
For example, if one says, I sense that you've got a second wife, can he say, no, I don't?
Yes, you can. You can say that.
You can say that.
Yes, I personally believe this is a hadith on the Master. لا يحل الكذب إلا في ثلاث. The Prophet said you can do it. It's not the religion of Islam. It's the religion of women's feelings. I'm not going to follow that religion.
You can't lie and you can't cheat. And people forget that if you marry and you don't tell your wife, that's lying and cheating. How can lying be halal?
If someone does this and they get caught, for example, or something happens, or some negative.
Or she just asks him, where were you last night?
Yeah, but even that, he can lie. We've already said.
So you are allowed to lie,
Yes,
anything related to the relationship.
I believe it's not everything, because there are some things you can never lie about in Islam. Jurisprudential, the man can do it. It's up to the man. No woman can take that right away from the man. Okay, it's impossible.
So let's get this right, yeah? So
Yeah.
that Islamically, any of us can get a secret second wife.
Absolutely.
Or any man for that
No,
matter.
not secret. We can get Islamically. There is no problem in a man getting married to another woman in Misyar without the first wife's knowledge.
The Quran is so... It emphasizes the sin of lying more than it emphasizes the sin of adultery, more than it emphasizes the sin of drinking, more than it emphasizes... Maybe the only exception is killing. Lying is one of the biggest sins. So how can... And what's very interesting is that, and this comes from Aisha radiallahu anha, that failure to disclose when there is an obligation to disclose, Aisha tells us, is lying. So just keeping it secret when there's normal people would say no, you can't keep it a secret. Aisha tells us is lying. So that closes the circle.
This is my advice. This is controversial. My advice to the brother is to get married again. Now, I'm saying that he can either do it secretly without her knowledge or not secretly. If he knows that she would withhold the kids from him, use the state, then do it without her knowledge.
It doesn't twist interpretation. It ignores what the Quran says altogether. And I always told some one final, I always told men this, I told them, give me one example in which a companion married, took his second wife and kept it secret. Just one companion of all the companions that exist.